In Corolla. How are you all? So, my name's Tony, and I've got one job, and that's to kind of get all y'all herded together, ready to go, and then we'll start our short speeches tonight. And let me just make some reading here so I don't forget the things that I'm supposed to be doing here. Welcome. I already did that. But if you can't tell that we're excited about this turnout tonight, there's something wrong with your sensors. What an incredible night. We're very glad to see you all, I tell you. So, the Water's Edge Village School. Sylvia Wolf, our school director. And our very patient and flexible staff. I'd like all teachers and potential teachers, our new hires, to raise your hand, please. Where is everybody? So, look, they've been doing this, they've been focused on this day for years. And it's finally here. And they've been patient, and right after we get done with the grand opening, then the school's theirs. What a great night. But I also have to talk about our board. I'm a board member, so I got told to say Megan Agresto, that would be her. Board president, Allison Broughton. Our secretary, Susan Taylor, one of the originals, where Susan... Stand up. Ariel. Nice. Okay. Wayne Evans. You'll hear more from him. Where's Al Marzetti? There's Al. And we're just all really, really happy to talk and be here tonight and see you all. I'm going to turn the floor over to Brian, who is our original treasurer since the school was founded.
Not quite right. That's okay.
I thought you were. It says it right here.
That's just fine.
A long time, not original.
First, I want everybody to turn over and look at that building over there. All right? Back in the 1890s, till about in the 1950s, people trusted that their kids would get educated in that little building. However, by the 1950s, there weren't enough kids anymore. Actually, to go to the side of that, you know the original, who was here to work at the time? It was the lifeguards and the lighthouse keeper. That was their kids in that school. But by the 1950s, there wasn't enough kids anymore, so they had to close it down. But there was still a great need for families to move to this area that wanted to be here, but they had to soon recognize that it wasn't going to be simple or easy. Right? So they really wanted to come. It wasn't going to be an easy task. But they did, but through some great vision and some focus. Back in 2012, they got the charter for this school, and 15 students brought education back to Corolla Village. I'd like to see the current students and past students. Would you raise your hand? You guys over here? Some past students. And how about the parents or grandparents of those same kids? Would you raise your hand? Now, the reason I wanted all of you to do that is so you're going to be clapping extra loud for the three people that really helped bring this all back together with education in Corolla. Megan Agresto, Sylvia Wolf, and among those founding, we really got things going at the beginning, Sharon Twitty. I guess there's only a little bit more I should be saying. So I just wanted to remind everybody, this is a free public school, right? Some people think of a charter school and they get confused about how that works. It's a free public school. This whole community knows that if not for these guys, it wouldn't have happened. And the other part I wanted to say, if I can remember where it was, just that we took that outstanding vision and a lot of persistence. That's what we were after. Yeah. The persistence to make this all happen. And from there, I'd like to turn this over to Sylvia.
Yeah. It is so great to see.
Right up next to the
Yep, I'm getting it. I don't usually need this thing. I'm not usually speaking to 200 people. Okay. You guys, it is so great to see so many familiar faces out there and to put some names to faces or faces to names, I guess, depending of the people that, as we're entering into our donor base or receiving letters and notes of appreciation. Thank you to all of you. This is a night of celebrating you, and it's really fun for us to make those connections. We are so proud of where we are right now, our record of enrollment growth, our academic success, our financial soundness, the recognition and awards that our school and our students have earned, and we continue to be inspired by the support that results from our community engagement and involvement. We've maintained a low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize our project-based learning approach, and we tout our uniqueness as the smallest public school in the whole state. And these factors, a couple years ago, led to an annual wait list, enough that we were turning people away, and we simply weren't okay with the inability to serve all of the potential students. So when it became apparent that our growth was continuing, we started planning and researching and brainstorming and exploring every option we could think of, and we landed on a purpose-built schoolhouse facility. And gosh, what a pipe dream a couple years ago. So I remain inspired. It certainly took time. We officially started our fundraising campaign in 2021. The sustained, tireless efforts of many. We want to acknowledge our Capital Campaign Committee. It has evolved over the years, some people on, some people off, but here are the people that took us across the finish line. Can you guys raise your hands, please? Tony, MG, Wayne, Megan, Brian, Trish, Jen Fleischer is the last one. And our students, who are the inspiration and drivers of this small but mighty school. If you're a WEVS student again, can you guys wave or raise your hand? Wave. Wave. Everybody wave. These guys are our why. These humans inspire, amaze, challenge, and teach us all year long. Did I say they challenge us all year long? Thank you so much, students. We strive for them. We strive for them to learn not only content and core subjects, but beyond that, growing their knowledge base and beyond command of facts. We want them to develop their self-confidence, their strength of character, their critical thinking and reasoning skills. We want them to find their leadership. We want them to experience collaboration and competition. We want them to be even more self-aware and self-controlled, and having the confidence and flexibility to find a way or make one. Citizenship, teamwork, cooperation, creativity, personal responsibility, they happen in this school. Learning how to communicate effectively, to read, to write, to speak clearly, to actively listen, to reflect on history, to imagine the possibilities for their future, for our future. And finally, the remarkable growth of this school from 15 students in 2012 to 50 this past year and 60 in September, I think directly demonstrate and reflect the value to the community. WEVS has become a heartbeat and a rallying point, as I think is so obvious right now. Fabulous families have stayed in or moved to Corolla on the northern Outer Banks because they know their children will grow here at Water's Edge. There's someone else here tonight who I think deserves some special recognition, because without her drive, her enthusiasm, her boundless energy, her accountability, her diplomacy, her charisma, and her extraordinary ability to juggle all the balls and sometimes gather all the ones that I drop, this school simply would not exist. She's led the charge through thick and thin, through every success and every challenge and every key decision and every high-stakes presentation. My name is often mentioned alongside hers as the founder of the school, and while I may lay claim to the educational vision, she has been the rallying force, the doer, the organizer, the manager, the master delegator. Everybody I see is nodding. The captain. Everybody knows who I'm talking about right now. And here's what truly sets her apart, right? I receive a paycheck. Every single second that she has poured into this labor of love has been a gift, a donation of time, of energy, of heart, and of high-level expertise. And so tonight, I just wanted to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude and admiration to someone whose leadership and passion have brought us to this moment. So please join me in thanking the very breath of this school, and the captain who has helped to land this extraordinary ship right here, Megan Nebraska.
Because our speech was on a shared Google Doc, and that was definitely not on it. Also, I'm only a master delegator when I get my nails done, so please compliment those nails. I'm delegating that to you. The donations of so many people make today a huge success. Over 700 individuals donated $100 or more to make this building what it is today. In fact, we invited all of them and let them bring 5 extra people. So we had no idea how many people were going to show up today, because apparently it went into a lot of spam mailboxes. But we're glad you got your invitation and that you're here. Many local businesses, in fact, probably almost all local businesses, proudly hosted a Hang 10 for 10, giving 10% of that day's proceeds to our school. Our collection boxes all over town made it easy for locals and vacationers alike to contribute to this group project. And then groups like the Corolla Cup have found ways to support us while pursuing their unique plans for Corolla's developing community as well as having fun. We would not have finished this building this early, which Sylvia's going to debate that, this early, and mortgage-free without the generosity of the foundational donors that I've just mentioned. But also we were helped in great part by a group of visionary donors. Their names are also on a plaque inside, which we'd love you to take a look at near our working water fountain, because that's how cool we are. We're amazing.
A water fountain, guys! We've got a water fountain!
I'm not there yet. I'm working in my own time, don't worry. Know that we are incredibly grateful to the following people and businesses. And please wave when I call your name, or you hear the name of a loved one, which is kind of a fun story, because there is one woman who donated a lot of money to us and then passed away, and her family didn't even know that she had donated to us, and we found the family, and they hopefully here tonight. So please wave, or if on behalf of the business you represent. Town Bank.
Taylor's here.
Thank you. Hi, Taylor. The Moyer Conklin family. Kristen. Oh, hi, y'all. Hi, Simon. Maybe Libby. The Lewis Family Foundation, I know, is here and has been with us from the beginning of time. There they are. Come on, they get a kiss. The Outer Banks Community Foundation, I know, is here represented. Oh, sorry, right in front of me. I already saw you. Outer Banks, OBX Tech, and Ed and Juliet Jessen. Any chance they're here? I don't think so. Joe and Tricia Bartow. Yep. These Bartow's come?
Not here.
Not here. I didn't think so. Allison and Bernard Webb. Would love to meet them if they're here. No, yeah. Rick and Becky Kinner. Right there. Rick has things for you in September.
Neat.
I told me I had to talk to you. The Mullins family. No, there's one representative. Oh, over there. Thank y'all. The Mininger family. Yeah? There you go. Greg and Rebecca Gibson and family. Another here. Oh, over there. A demure wave. Corolla Chapel. Pastor Jim, I know you're with his wife Candy. In 2015, is that the right year for me? We were outgrowing this little schoolhouse, and Pastor Jim and the board at his chapel was generous enough to allow us, up until a week ago practically, to use the fellowship hall at the chapel. And we, along with being major donors to the school, we would not be here doing this today without them. So I'd like to make sure we give them an extra round of applause. Thank you. Linda A. Wallace might have a daughter representing her here today. Is that true? Did we meet Linda's daughter? Tony? No. Saga Community Focus. Yue Zhang and family. Here by any chance? No? Okay. Outer Banks Oil Company. Yay. Dominion Energy Charitable Foundation. I'm sure not here because there's all sorts of regulations on how we're allowed to use their name publicly. Sam, redact. Super Wings. And all of you, the Corolla community as a whole. Thank you. The large community room in this new building is named for the Twitty family, recognizing the donation of the property on which this building sits, which is, we are nothing without. I know, right? That's awesome. And their longtime support and generosity, both to the village as a whole, and to Corolla, and to the school. Thank you, Sharon, who was, we mentioned, a founding board member, and the entire Twitty family. Do we have more Twitty family to wave at? Sharon was over there. There she was.
Don't know.
It doesn't? Okay, I'm gonna flip a little bit. I decided, after we wrote this and then edited it and then printed it, I decided to make more edits to my part. One of our new classrooms is named for Alicia and Matt Evans. Whose financial support was inspiring and essential, especially after we had to move to a second builder last year. Thank you, Alicia, Matt, and Matthew. The second of our 3 new classrooms is brained. That's actually a fabulous misspeech. Is named for Brian Daggett, or Mr. Brian, as 13 years of math students have called him, volunteering in the classroom. He's been our treasurer for as many years, helping us contain spending and navigate our finances. He gave much of his time and personally donated significant money to this effort. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
As our treasurer, he would like me to remind you that we still have a classroom that is unnamed, and that naming it is an incredible way to establish your legacy. And I will mention that the foam boards are not permanent, and eventually permanent and bronze. So if that changes your $100,000 donation feelings, please let us know. Okay, I'm going back here. Is this where I want to be? Yes, also on the plaque inside the door that acknowledges our top donors is our architect, design development. Jim Shearer and Les Murray are here. Thank you. A.R. Chesson.
Joe's here.
Yes, certainly. Joe Richardson and Tracy, our builder.
Right there.
A.R. Chesson. Joe's here. Tracy's here. Oh, Tracy's here too. We're especially grateful for. For the past year, Tracy has been across from my driveway every day at 6:15. And for the past week, worked until sundown to make sure our certificate of occupancy would be here on time. If your fingers feel grip on our handrails, that was Tracy for the past 24 hours, making sure that we were up to code. Thank you, Tracy. We have named this building the Wayne and Betty Evans Building. Only we have a flight attendant in our midst. Bailey. Wayne and Betty made many significant donations over the past few years, including the first dent to kick off fundraising, becoming true foundational donors. They have certainly earned this honor. Wayne expanded his role from donor to board member and then to daily watchdog to get this fine construction completed. We could not have done it without them, coming to us years ago saying, let us know if we can help. They really meant it. We've asked Wayne and Betty to come before you for a few words, but first, a round of applause.
Hi everyone, I'm Wayne.
Get closer to the mic.
Close to the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Here, I'll move it up. We're a little shorter.
There you go.
Okay. Well, Tony said that everyone is having a short speech. I got an hour and a half, so. Just joking. It's an honor to be here with you today as we open the doors to something truly special. This just isn't the opening of a building. It's the beginning of a new chapter for our children, our families and community. When Betty and I were first approached about supporting Water's Edge, we saw more than a project, we saw a mission. Mission to create,
All right, take your time.
a mission to create a place where every student is known, supported, challenged, and inspired. A school that just doesn't prepare students for tests, but prepares them for life. This is a vision we believe in, cause worth investing. But make no mistake, our contribution is only one of the pieces of the puzzle. The real credit goes to the passionate educators, all the teachers out here. Megan and Sylvia, who worked tirelessly to bring this to life. And the parents who put their trust in our bold idea. And of course the students, you're the heart of this school. You're the reason we're here today. The school was built for you. To give every opportunity, every tool, and every ounce of encouragement you need to grow into leaders, creators, and change makers we know you can be. To the teachers and the staff, thank you for the work you're about to do. Work that shapes futures. To the families, thank you for your trust. You're partners in this journey, and your voice matters. To the families, and to the students, dream big. This place is here to help you do just that. Today is a celebration, but it's also a promise. A promise that we will do everything we can to ensure this school is not only a place of learning, but a place of hope, joy, and possibility. Thank you for allowing me and Betty to be part of this journey. And thanks to each and every donor out here. Thank you. And a special thanks to our County Commissioner, Tony Angel. He believed in us, and he helped us immensely. I can't wait to see what we can build together. Congratulations and welcome to the new school.
This new home for Water's Edge Village School, also a reminder when I say that we are continuing to use the small schoolhouse as well, didn't mean to raise any anxiety, stands as a testament to what vision, generosity, and determination can build together. Let the bell ring out as a symbol of new beginnings. With deep gratitude and great excitement, we, on behalf of the Corolla Education Foundation, proudly declare the Wayne and Betty Evans Building officially open.
To celebrate with us. This is your school, and this day belongs to all of us. And Megan wants a picture.
Bruce. Okay, can I also say thanks to Bruce Lorenz?
Yes.
Because Bruce is a donor, and Bruce ran marathons and let people donate to us instead of him. And he's also working tonight to document this in a way that I knew I couldn't. So a special extra thanks to Bruce. I'm gonna just quickly do this so Bruce can be in a picture. Bruce, what do you think the chances of me asking everybody to come in this direction? Yes, we could try it. Y'all, can you just squish this way and
As
nobody
you're walking
yell
back
fire?
into the building.
And then turn around.
And then turn around. Walk this way and then turn around. You might not make it to show up in the picture. Let's see if the steps work.
Yep. Every single person here, can you please come up? Stand up and hold numbers around.
Hey, Ben and Teresa, move up. Come on, guys, everybody come. So let's get this picture done. Come on.
Oh my God.
Teresa, come on. Everybody, let's go.
Go right there.
Rosie, come on, Rosie. Come on.
Hey, Raymond, do me a favor. Just wave at the crowd. No, Raymond. You know what Raymond did? He introduced us to Wayne Evans.
Okay, Bruce, Sam, it's over to you. Let us know when you're done.
All right, Bruce, you got it first. You get the stills.
Okay, guys, ready?
One, three.
Everybody's looking right.
Everybody look at Bruce.
1, 2, 3. We're going to do it again because he wasn't smiling. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And I lied again. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There you go.
All right, let me get on 3, a big cheer, okay? Look, there's a real big cheer. Just yay, whatever, okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, do it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
I love cheese.
All right, there's food, there's beer, there's wine, there's cupcakes and cake. Let's go to it.
They were doing an ultrasound and the lady says, whoops. What is lips mean? What does that mean?